Hello everyone, this evening we are at Brian Lock.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. India will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Butler gets off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That's the over. England are 3 for none.
Yes.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
2%.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Edge, unplayable.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Ball.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler, bowler. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
10 runs added in that over. England are 24 for none.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
And the chance goes begging.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Milan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Right there. Bowler's end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
What? Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Livingston shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Yes. Keeper. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Keeper, keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait. Yep.
End of the over. 5 off. England are 43 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Got that away nicely.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Patel from the university end.
A very defensive field, this.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. This is everything.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Down the wicket, misses.
Nice ball.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. He might never have found it if they connected.
Stumping. Oh!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
That's
Keeper,
great
keeper.
fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Edge. Huge appeal.
Wait on. Yeah, yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be one run here for them. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Over. England 76 for 3.
76 for 3.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah, yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Big edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Charmer, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 84 for 3. Going with spin now.
How's that?
Loud shout.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keep us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Catch it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 11 runs added there. England are 95 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yep.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Brooke didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hitting.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Huge edge.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right on. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are 109 for 3.
Yep.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. Has pushed on really, really well.
Yes.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Yep. Catch it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Edged it. End of the over. England 129 for 3.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
Big shout.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
9 runs added in that over. England are 138 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Livingston shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the over. England 149 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Fielders out now trying to prevent boundaries. Could open up 2s and 3s though.
Yeah, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Right. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah, yep.
Ed, amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
This is everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Yep.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Edged. What a ball. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Over. England are 190 for 3. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 191 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late play. In that shot.
Catch it.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Catch it.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
We're on.
Massive chance.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Thick edge. Yeah! Incredible, what a grab.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 17 for 2. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers! Catch it!
Times it nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot, but nothing onto it in the end.
Catch it!
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Good bit of timing there.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch him!
Shot. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Bowler!
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting!
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up. Hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing, right off the knee to the back.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Archer from the press box end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Huge edge. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. Difficult to hear yourself think in here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Madness. Complete air shot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ali into the attack now from the university end.
A well-directed short ball. Sways out of the way this time.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
They'll get at least one.
Bowlers!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Absolutely nailed it.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
7 runs added in that over. India are 66 for 4. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well placed. Should get a single. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Wait on.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing. This could be trouble.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten Getting on the drive.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A little late on that, no run score.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 73 for 4.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. India 76 for 5. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's it.
Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India at 84 for 6. Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that brilliantly.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Super piece of timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace
The
now.
captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Good short ball, really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Wait. Yep.
Could be close.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Wait. Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
6 runs added in the over. India are 130 for 8.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yeah.
Keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Now don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
6 runs added in that over. India, 136 for 8. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
This could be out.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
12 runs added there. India, 148 for 8. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Middle that one. Great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle. It raced to the boundary.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's in.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India, 159 for 8. Wood from the press box end. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah!
Great shot.
And a good number 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. No interest in that one from the batter. Wood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That's the over. India are 170 for 8. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was begging to be hit.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
3 runs added in that over. India are 173 for 9. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers!
Chance! They'll get at least one.
Yeah!
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Quick onto that and in the field. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Trouble! Oh, gone.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display.